Hey there, folks. I'm Joe Crawford of artlung.com. Pretty much every day I go to CSSBattle.dev, do the daily target, and record myself doing it. And that's what I'm about to do right now. Here we go. Oh, wow. Check that thing out. Oh, that's got some little intricate parts, doesn't it? Oh, that's so interesting. Uh, so we have, so conic gradients is what this kind of looks like, but we have offsets here. So if these two lines were the same line and not just parallel, they would be a lot easier to do. Um, so do we make some elements for this? I think we make some elements for this. Let's try the blank template, which is a paragraph tag, and we'll create the first one of these. And I'm going to do a conic dash gradient just to start with, which is going to be from 90 degrees, and then it's going to be this dark blue, 25%, and then the green 0. Oh, and I actually want that to be on the paragraph element. So that's my guy. And then the light blue goes on the body like that. I'm going to move these margins down and then move 3, 4, 35, 36. Okay. And I want 200 margins and then 60. That's not right. That's not right at all. 36, 200, 0, 60. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. A little bit more margin here. 7, 8, 82. A little more margin here. A little less. 180, 182. And then a little more height. 120. Okay. So that's our first element. And I think that's right. I think we're where we want to be with that. The conic gradient needs its center change, so we're going to add to the from 90 degrees with an at 60 pixels. 60 pixels. I know those are not the right numbers, but that's a start. 60, 100. Oh, no, not working. Oh, because we got an extra comma. That's why. Okay, so 50, 60, 70, 80. Great. 70, 80, 85, 86, 87. Oh, 84. 84. So that's our first element. I do feel concern of what we're going to have to do to get these lines out to the sides, but right now they don't bother me too much. Let's make a second one. And the second element is what? Rotated or scaled? If I do a scale -1, then I get what I want. Even further, if I do a transform origin, I can alter where that goes. Oh, that's so fun. Maybe I'm going to do that. 110 and then 10 pixels, 20, 30. Oh, I don't think I've ever done that. 35. So this is figurative 6. Yeah. So that worked great. I don't think I've ever used a transform origin exclusively to do that kind of an alteration, but I like it. So what's transform origin? It's about at what point, what's the center of the transformation you're going to make for a scale, a rotate, a skew. There are probably others I'm not thinking of right now. What's the center of that point? So it makes a difference. So if you think of, do I have something? If you think about a playing card, right? I found this walking the dog the other day. So if I put the center here for a rotate, this happens. If I put the center in the middle, this happens. So that's sort of the visualization that I'll give you there. If I put it at the bottom corner, that's different again. So, and even further, I can put a center up for this for the transform origin. I can put it out here. And then if I do a rotate, it's like that, like it's this, which is even weirder. And if I put it way out, like way below or way above, then maybe I get like that business. So super powerful transform origin, as we just saw. Okay, all that said, too much talk. Let's figure out what we need to do to. I mean, I can create a border. It's just not great because I've already sort of made my decision about what this is. Um, I guess that I can make that thing wider and put that border along the bottom, which is going to change all the math, which is kind of a bummer since I already decided. So so if I put it at, if I put that background at 100%, 100%, and then say it's 100 pixels wide, no repeat, 20, okay. Or 110, 20. No, that's correct. So that's what I want. And then say border bottom 10 pixels solid blue. Okay. Maybe it's 15, 16. And then what if I change these margins, this last margin to 0? Or even -8. And I'm gonna make the second one disappear because we changed the way we did it. So now I made that shape. Kind of goofy. In fact, I would call that extremely goofy. The way I've done it, I don't think I can use a repeat X or a repeat Y. No, I can use a repeat Y, which is one character shorter than, because I'm only as tall as I need to be for this. All right, so let's put that second P back. And then we're going to change these origins to, there it is. Oh, that's cracking me up. 200, 190, 200 does it. Look at that. We just 4, 3, 2, 20, 30, 25, 26, 27, 28. And that's it. Oh, okay. I admit I like that background. So that's as minimal as I can do it, but that's very additive. I didn't have a plan, right? I did the conic gradient, and I like to not have to put a repeat on there. I'd like to have the thing be concise, because when I have to worry about the repeat, I also have to worry about what do I have to worry about? The background size and the background position, which adds a bunch of characters. So that's kind of a bummer. If I did this, if I do a rotate 90 degrees, yeah, so that's it, or 180 degrees. Well, actually, that works the same, doesn't it? Look at that. That's sort of interesting that works identically. Oh, and I have an extra thingy there. But a scale -1 does it. So I think we'll stop there. We've talked about the power of transform origin, even though it is a lot of characters and it's a little hard to work with, right? I'll admit that it's. Oh, and I've collapsed the. Let's retry that. I clobbered it with my minification GitHub plugin, which yes, it's on GitHub. Yes, you can use it, but as you can see, sometimes it doesn't work very well. But that's it. That's really fun. I do love a chance to use transform origin. I think that it's a really interesting part of the toolkit, and it's worth knowing about. Again, think of the playing card and the transform origin, whatever the axis around which it's going to turn. Like it's even more interesting in when you use 3D type things. I don't think I've ever used a 3D solution to any of these kinds of things, but you can create kind of a virtual 2D, 2.5D, 3D space with origins and perspective lines. I forget all the different codes off the top of my head. That's actually CSS. I don't have it off the top of my head. Whenever I played with it, it's a lot of work, but it's another piece of CSS I want to learn someday. All right. Take care of yourself. We're going into a weekend here. I hope you're taking care of yourself. And if you can enjoy the weekend, if you're not working, enjoy the weekend. That'd be great. In the US, we've got a holiday this upcoming week, which is Memorial Day, which is, you don't say Happy Memorial Day. Memorial is about those that we've lost, and specifically about, military deaths is the way to think of it. So it's not Happy Memorial Day. It's just, I hope your Memorial Day is good. You don't need to know that, but I shared it anyway. All right. Get out of here. Have a good day. Bye bye.